Hello, everyone, and good morning, Kim.
Good morning, Jill. Good morning, everyone. Ah, so, message for today has a lot to do with a choice, a conscious choice. Whether you say yes to something, whether you say no to somebody, whether you choose to move forward on a particular project or say no to that project, this is going to be a choice. And it can cause a lot of inner conflict within yourself. So you can do a lot of self-doubting, you could do a lot of fearing, you could be like the what ifs. Well, if I do that, could this be possible? Blah, blah, blah. They're like, do not do that choice then. Right there. If you're doubting a certain which way or the other, if you're kind of doubting it, you're fearing it, they're like, ask for alternative choice. Either those two choices are just not the right options, or just pay attention to how you think with each choice. Do you start thinking with doubt? What is that really going to look like? Or are you looking at with like, ooh, I could do this with that, or I could do that. Like, and all of a sudden, all these creative ideas start popping up in your head. You're like, that's the choice you go with. Mm-hmm. So you're supposed to surrender to the change that's coming to you. You get a choice, and it could lead to very joyful activities. It can lead to a lot of abundance. But if you're making a decision with that doubtfulness, the insecurities, the what ifs, the well, I could do this, they're like, then don't make the decision now. They're like, make the decision to sit and just ask more questions. And there might be another choice that pops up for you.
Yeah, some people too, with the fear and the doubt when it comes up, it really paralyzes them. Other people can like step through that and get to the other side with a choice. If the fear and the doubt, you can't step through them, I think what I'd suggest is to, like you said, ask for what's the smaller step you can take that doesn't grow so much doubt and fear within you. Or, like you said, sit and wait until it calms down a little bit. But I find sometimes people like to pick the big, huge choice.
Yeah.
Because then the choice is really, so then I don't have to do anything. Because there's too much in the big choice. So the little choices can do a lot too, is my point.
They can do a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
That feels super calm.
Oh. Yep. And years ago, I was doing lots of stuff with writing and publishing and this kind of stuff. And I was often asked how to write a book. And it was so interesting to me because my answer to people, because I'd talked to so many people who wanted to write a book and they hadn't written it. And I'd ask them why not. And it's because their choice was to write a book. So they saw that book finished. And I tell people, I'm like, the way you get the book finished is you write each page.
Yeah.
So choose to write the page today or 10 pages. And every time I said that to someone, they just would look at me like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, well, but that's how a book is written. So yes, those small choices to write a book. Yeah. I'm sorry, to write a page in a book will get that book written.
You will. And it's not that overwhelming feeling. It's gone then. It's more peace.
Exactly.
Tangible.
And that's where, yes, more peace, more tangible. The overwhelm is gone. Yeah, if you're overwhelmed by fear and doubt, the choice is too big. Just scale it down. There can still be fear and doubt there. It's just you want to be overwhelmed by it.
Yeah.
Cool. Ooh. Cool. Well, fantastic. Thank you, Kim.
Yeah. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, everyone.
Have fun with those choices today. Until next time.